So, I wasn't expecting this. Apparently, Nihon Falcom, as you're reading here, has been considering using AI for localization. We got some different articles from Venture Bees. I don't know why the fuck Sports Illustrated is doing one. Comic Book Reserves and Viking Vice Media. Wow. Vice, that's just kind of weird. Like, what the fuck is this your one time you're talking about? Vice, you're known for two things. Used to be making good documentaries, now is a shit media outlet that just does crap stuff. And I don't mean like political crap stuff. I mean like they just do weird articles. They're just weird now. And I guess I mean, if they're doing this type of weird, I guess that's good weird, Vice. This is a good weird. But yeah, as you can see here, Nihon Falcom, a Japanese developer known for the trailers and E-series, is reportedly considering AI for their games. As per info from 4Game, I don't know who the hell 4Game net. Oh, it's a Japanese website. Okay. They plan. They they said that they like the idea of using AI for localization. And long story short, as the article goes on, they talk about how AI can like be useful and like how it's not accurate yet. And then the article ends with the writer of the article, uh, Dwayne. I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name. Dwayne Jackinson saying like how they support the people who actually make localization and against the AI, which I don't think this is going to be like a one-sided issue like most times when it comes to AI. I've heard many times from people who actually prefer AI over real life people in localization simply because they are tired of people like changing things in localization. Which it really depends on like sometimes mild things. If that's like a whole other argument because like when you localizing a game, you sometimes you do change things like because sometimes the saying doesn't fit in a certain language. Like you have an expression that like makes sense in Japanese, but doesn't make sense in English. So you have to like replace it with another expression to like make it make more sense. I don't really mind stuff like that. And then there's other times where they do rewrite the script. Like I remember some people got mad at NSA America. I think it was NSA America or some other localization company because some of the localizers said they like to elevate the scripts when they're doing localization, which means changing things, and that I disagree with. But I really think it's a case by case scenario rather than get mad at localizers because like I've heard horror stories about localizers. Like if you remember, there was like a video on Trailers in the Sky too. Like it was I forget the YouTuber, but it was made by the guy who makes the What Happens videos. I do recommend that. Look up What Happens Trails. This guy, uh, SC. That will basically tell you how like there was only like two guys localizing the second Sky game and like how they basically were way over their heads and like how the main localizer almost committed suicide over the project. It was really brutal. So localization is definitely not easy. Now, again, this is not official what Falcon's doing. Falcon says they are interested. The boss says they might do it. I don't know why all these companies are now saying about it. Like, how the hell? No one really talks about Falcon that much. They do occasionally, but like I've seen websites that consistently do talk about Falcon, and none of these websites are usually websites that talk about Falcon. So it's just kind of weird seeing them on the front page. But yeah, they said there could be benefit to get things done quicker, which is 100%. Because like, you know, Falcon is very slow with AI. I remember in recent interviews that they said they are actually working with closer than NSI America before they release games in Japan to get them out quicker. So localization times are going down as they're actually working much more closely and not doing the stupid thing of like, okay, let's release the game and then hand over the script for localization. No. Um, so yeah, Falcon definitely could use some AI in speed terms, folks. And again, it's like it's not very accurate yet. If I remember in the Vice one, they think there was a section where they were talking about As I think this, yeah, I agree. It probably is sadly inevitable. Is here you go. Chinese translators after that with plans first day. Treasure in the fields, trails of the wild. Must be like, what the heck is this? Must be like some encyclopedia. Yeah, this is a mixture of English and Japanese and Chinese translations. Yeah, so it's not there yet. They're not going to be using it for any of their games yet, but they said they're considering it if once the technology gets there. Honestly, I'm not really against them using AI for translations. I don't want them using AI art. Well, definitely not AI art, because even then, I don't even find it that useful. Like low key, I was working on a personal project, and I wanted to see what something could look like in my head. So I quickly put something into an AI to make a very basic thing to understand. Like, okay, so what would it look like? And it was, it was cool, but it had a lot of mistakes, and you know that it's copying a lot of things from different people. And before you say no, I did not just copy that. It was just the design I worked on was. I mean, I didn't. I wasn't the one who drew it. It was someone else. I can't draw, so I asked a friend if they can draw it for me because that's a personal project I'm working on. And they so yeah, it was made by humans, and and it wasn't really based off the design. Like the design was kind of wild. Maybe I'll post it. And maybe I'll put it in the editing. What the AI made and what I'm working on. Nah, no, I probably won't post what I'm working on. It's no, it's still a work in progress. I don't want it's a person thing, but yeah, it's just AIs can. Yeah, what am I saying is AI can be a useful tool, but you have to understand it's like Pandora's box. Once you open that door, you don't know where it's going in. It's just going to become a. It's going to become a mess. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Debate this peacefully in the comment section. And until then, see you guys.